The biggest celebrities swear by it. Others believe it can treat cancer.
It sounded so great, we sent problem solver John Deutzman to check it out. John.
All right, Rosanna's very jealous that I have my own lab here tonight, but here it is, folks. I tell you what, is this a huge discovery? I don't know. Take a look. Madonna swears by it.
It tastes good.
So does actress comedian Sandra Bernhard.
When you drink it, you're meditating and connecting with that energy and that light.
And a woman who sells it says it's being used to
treat cancer.
To treat cancer?
Wow, we were so excited the problem solvers had to rush out and buy some. In fact, we brought it to a lab to have it tested. We'll have the surprising results in a bit. But first, what is it? Water. Oh, this isn't plain old water, kids. This is This is the Kabbalah Center in Midtown, and this is where you could buy some of this Kabbalah water. A lot of you out there might not know what Kabbalah is. Well, Kabbalah is kind of a mystical branch of the Jewish religion. People like Madonna who study it swear it really helps their lives, and that may be true. But all we're really interested in are the claims that are being made about this water. So that's why we went undercover inside the Kabbalah gift shop.
Somebody explained to you about the water?
Man, we're really onto something here. Just listen.
So that's the magic pill.
That's a magic pill. There's like experience that are being done in like Chernobyl with the cancer treatment.
Gosh, that's huge. They're using this water to treat cancer and radiation sickness in Chernobyl, the site of the nuclear disasters 17 years ago?
To treat cancer?
To treat cancer, to remove the radioactive over there.
And is it working?
Yes.
How so?
Because this water, I told you, it has consciousness.
And does this water somehow get its consciousness somewhere between the time it's taken out of these boxes, where it is still ordinary bottled water, and put on the shelves just a few feet away?
It's spring water that went under this treatment.
And how is it treated? I didn't get it.
I don't get it also.
We really wanted to get it too, why this water is so unique. And will these boxes tell us where the water comes from? Well, first we talked to Dr. Artur Spiconi, a Manhattan medical doctor who wrote part of this fascinating brochure on Kabbalah water. What is it that goes on with the water that's so special? Can you let me in on the secret?
I'm more than happy to let you know at the proper time.
And when is that going to be?
It's going to be in the near future.
Thank you. Future?
Thank you very much.
Hey, Doc, we can't wait for the near future. I mean, we're talking a possible cure for cancer here. So we went back to the woman who sold us the water. Got a question for you on the Kabbalah water. Geez, well, that leaves us with celebrity Sandra Bernhard. Sandra, do you drink the Kabbalah water?
Absolutely. Exclusively.
What does it do for you?
Well, you know, the consciousness of the water has been, you know, through meditations has been brought back to the pre-flood of Noah state, because originally water was the only thing we needed to heal ourselves.
Yeah, okay.
You know, there's been scientific studies on it.
Scientific studies about Kabbalah water? Now that's where the problem solvers can get some answers. You see, in this Kabbalah water brochure, the good doctor has research that supposedly proves that water treated by what's called the Kabbalistic method has different energy than untreated water. He says the water has undergone a dramatic change. And there's this chart in the brochure that cites a test from the Orange County Water District. We called the people at the Orange County Water District in California, and they said they never heard of or never tested Kabbalah water. So we called every Orange County we could find in the country, and they said they never heard of it. How can that be? Well, it seems our friends at the Kabbalah Center made a little mistake. Because when the problem solvers pressed them on it, the Kabbalah Center admitted the only scientific chart in their whole brochure has absolutely nothing to do with testing Kabbalah water, because they didn't test any Kabbalah water in Orange County.
I don't understand what they're talking about.
We also brought the brochure to Dr. Paul Greengard, a Nobel Prize-winning doctor of biochemistry. He has this to say about their scientific claim.
It doesn't make any sense to me. I doubt it would make any sense to any other scientist.
And there's a lot of scientists that look at that and they say that's nonsense.
Well, they can come down, we can talk with them, and we can convince them.
And what about those cancer victims in Chernobyl? Chernobyl is in the Ukraine, so we checked with the Ukrainian government. They never heard of Kabbalah water. And the problem solvers took the water we bought to a prestigious Rutgers University lab where extensive testing couldn't find anything scientifically unique about Kabbalah water. But we did make one startling discovery. Remember we told you these boxes might be a clue to where the Kabbalah water comes from? Sure enough, it comes from a spring in Ontario, Canada. The very same spring that brands like Crystal Ridge and Archer Farms come from.
Okay, it's $5.
Kabbalah water is $5 for 2 bottles. This water that comes from the very same source is 4 times cheaper than Kabbalah water. You can buy it at Target.
You know, maybe there is something special about this water, and we wanted to give the people at the Kabbalah Center one last chance to prove their case. And you know what I got? I got $1 million challenge. That's right, $1 million. And I had to go all the way to Fort Lauderdale, Florida to get that challenge.
Well, the $1 million is offered to the Kabbalah people if they can show that anything they claim is right.
This man, James Randi, is known around the world as an investigator of paranormal claims.
Randy became famous proving that a well-known faith healer was a phony, and a guy who claimed he could bend spoons with his mind was full of it.
I'd like to make a prediction, by the way.
His foundation offers a $1 million reward for anyone who can prove their supernatural claims are true.
My prediction is that the Kabbalah people will find reasons, alibis, not reasons really, but alibis, excuses for not taking us up on the $1 million challenge.
I got a guy in Florida that wants to challenge you guys to prove the claims you have in the water. He'll give you $1 million. What do you say to that? His name is James Randi, James Randi Foundation.
And sadly, Randy's prediction came true. The Kabbalah water doctor said no thanks to the $1 million.
I'm not interested in the tactics of James Randi. He's well known and he's not serious.
Maybe all you ever needed to know about Kabbalah water was right here on the bottle, in the fine print. And I mean really fine print. I mean, I can't even read this with a magnifying glass. I need 2 magnifying glasses. And it says, the producer and distributor of this water do not claim any specific physical benefits which might be achieved by using it. So they're saying, hey, it might not help you. But I do have one strong fact about Kabbalah water.
Hey, Madonna, tell us about the Kabbalah water.
It tastes good.
Madonna says it tastes good.
Well, we have nothing against the Kabbalah Center, just real curious about the claims they're making about this water. Well, here we go. I'm John Deutzman.